that a crime? Is that a crime? You go call the cops. It's a robbery in progress. Maniac on the tracks and another boyfriend. R2K, he's a beat in a Corvette. Heartbreak you, he's got you wondering what's next.
Hey, welcome back to Thirsty Thursdays.
This is week 11 now.
Yeah, another beauty day again today.
It is, yeah.
Another beauty day in the prairie.
So you missed out, or did you see it on, it was just previous a few days ago on Monday, there's that solar eclipse.
Oh yeah, the eclipse, yeah. All I keep getting is bad pictures from my buddies of everything but the moon passing in front of the sun.
So if you're watching this, you obviously didn't look at the sun too long.
Yeah. Yeah. So getting to know the Battleaxe family a little better. We do have a guest here today with us from the Battleaxe NB family, but before we get to him,
the Triple T.
Hashtag Triple T.
Thursday taste test, and we'll do this week. Do you remember this? Or no? I just found it. I found it in the beer fridge, and I thought we'd try it out. The story behind this, as Richard chuckled, was that we were in Toronto. This was October of 2014. It was like, it's coming up on 3 years. And so this has been sitting in the fridge ever since. And we bought it there. I think we bought it for like a couple bucks. It was pretty cheap. But
yeah.
I remember that it was all the hype with everything about it, because it's like a knockoff.
Like Toronto, K-Town, Koreatown. Mom and my aunt took me to, it wasn't a karaoke bar, it was just a restaurant to eat at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a few of them. They get the job done.
And
they're not super strong.
the big thing is it's kind of like a knockoff.
I forgot what it tastes like.
It's a knockoff of that sake. Oh, the cap broke. Not close.
Made in Asia, eh?
Typical Asian prototype.
Make a hell of a good phone though.
Okay, so we'll leave the bottle there, and we'll do a quick Thursday taste test. Cheers to a nice day.
Oh! That is pretty potent.
That tastes like water.
You better pour yourself
I think,
another one.
I don't know.
I don't remember being like that.
I didn't taste anything. That's you're just De Niro over there.
Not a fan.
No? I don't know, it tasted pretty watered down. Maybe it was expired or
It's
something.
warm. It's warm going down. I don't even know what you compare that to. It's not like a vodka
Like
or
tap
like
water.
a white tap water. It's not that easy drinking. Come on.
I didn't notice anything different about, like, it just tasted like a, but still, it's a good drink. Buy it. Buy it.
Ooh.
Okay.
So with that said,
We have a guest, like we
we
said
have a
couple
guest
minutes ago.
coming from Battleaxe NB.
And we'll introduce him. It's Logan Roy. Logan Roy. Don't worry, we have a fake studio audience that we put the track over.
Yeah, he dumps the track.
And the reason why I wasn't part of that is because I don't drink. So I have chocolate milk.
The next best thing.
That's the best thing.
That might be even more alcoholic than this.
Oh.
What's it even smell like?
It doesn't smell like anything.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is tap water. You just tricked you.
No, I have no sense of smell, and something gave me a shiver.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's something with your scent, or I don't know, your taste buds.
My spidey senses are tingling.
So we have Logan here, and we'll first just give us a what of where you're from and how you got to North Battleford.
Born and raised in North Battleford, actually.
What got your attention to the Battleaxe thing?
I'm always a big fan of solo members, and when I found that out, it just big fan club. It's basically was street team or whatever you want
You're
to
one
call
of
it.
the originals.
One of the originals, yeah. Back when the numbers actually meant something with the movement. 684, so like first 700 out of the original 5,000.
And when did they start that?
2012.
In 2012.
Yeah. Gold member Josh, there's like not even 100 numbers ahead of me, so he's like 5 something.
Oh yeah, Josh has been on that scene.
Oh yeah, he jumped on that like fat kid on cake.
Yeah.
Josh will be on the
And-
show eventually.
Yeah, and I jumped on it like a fat kid on cake too as soon as I got a credit card. So
Right on.
So what's your role with the Battle Axe? Like, you're part of the table now?
yeah, as you
You have the
can
patch,
see, blue patch on the secretary. So I'm the guy that sits there and takes all the meetings minutes and.
Yeah.
And I got to send them away to Rocco, the boss man in Vancouver, along with
Show up these vans.
East Van Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tag
Rocco.
them there, East Van.
Yeah.
There.
Funny story about that too. We had a meeting with Rocco back in last September in Saskatoon, and I can't remember what he was talking about, but he was mentioned something about he needs to start like getting people to pay for things as he sends them out. So I jokingly said, before you do that, maybe you should send me one of those hats. And he elbows me in the ribs and starts laughing. Sure enough, a month later, Josh hands me this hat. So
That's the boss.
I've been rocking it ever since. It's something that was just a funny joke, and been thankful every day that it gave it to me.
Yeah.
So,
It's always a
Pretty
story
awesome.
to tell with that, right?
Yeah.
It's a conversation piece.
yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
For sure. The weekend's coming up, and I heard that you're getting a puppy.
What?
You're getting a puppy.
Oh, puppy. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a dog. Yeah. Purebred Chinese pug is more for my wife and the kids than anything. But I know you're a big dog guy.
Yeah.
Got your dog. Tell us a
5-year-old.
bit about your dog. Yeah.
Yeah, 5-year-old pit bull. My 80-pound lap dog. He loves to cuddle, loves kids. Loves. Favorite thing to do is give him face washes.
What's his name?
Titan.
Titan.
Clash.
Yeah, he actually got him the day before my nephew was born.
Oh yeah.
I took him over to my sister's house to show him. I said jokingly, I figured I better bring him over before you popped. And she's like, due date's not till Monday. There's lots of time. An hour after I left, her water broke and she went to the hospital. He was born the next day. So they grew up together. They've been growing up together. So that's pretty awesome. He loves him.
Yeah, that's
so.
the best. Kids and
Yeah.
especially dogs. I'm
Yeah.
not a feline guy, but yeah, kids and dogs growing up, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
What about music tastes? You did say you're a Solar Members fan from way back. Anything else in the hip hop realm or the world that you do find yourself listening to a lot of lately?
Yeah, and like always, my actually first CD, not album, but CD that I've ever bought was actually, it's kind of embarrassed to say, it was Will Smith, Big Willie style. And
It's a start.
Yeah, it's a start. And then my older cousin is the one that was like always big in the hip hop, so he introduced me to like Dre and Eminem and like
Golden era.
yeah, Tupac, Biggie, and
You just gotta
the one day he
look around on the wall.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
getting my ideas. And then the one day he comes over, we're playing video games in my room, and he brings over Swole Members Monsters in the Closet.
Oh yeah.
So first time ever hearing them, so put that in. I fell in love with that album. That album was great.
Yeah, Rob the
And
Viking
then-
was a big part of all that back then.
Yeah.
That really had that sound. That
Yeah.
And from there, I went backwards and went and looked for Balance and Bad Dreams, and then
balance and
Heavy,
Bad Dreams are really good.
and then Heavy, Black Magic, and
I think Bad Dreams was the one that I first
Yeah.
heard and fell in love
Yeah.
with.
yeah, and then I started looking for more hip hop. So mainly like Canadian hip hop. So like found Classified.
Yeah.
Did you ever listen to Sweatshop Union?
Yeah, a little bit of Sweatshop.
They were a
and
little splash in the pond, not real big,
Yeah.
but they had some really good stuff for
Yeah.
a little while there.
then
And a part of that, Kiprios is another guy. So.
Yeah. So I know you're a big part of being on the loop of what shows the Battleaxe NB guys got planned, and even though I try to be a part of the shows, and I'm always trying to get my name on that card or always be opening, they don't tell me nothing until I find out just as soon as you guys find out. But I got a little birdie telling me that you guys have been working on something. There's no way you can give us any kind of hints as to what that might be or when or...
I'll tell you what. I am a tail member, but you gotta remember, like, Colton, Josh, Jody, they all grew up together.
Yeah.
And then you got Kelly and Brad who are close knit with these guys too. So I basically find out like shortly before you guys do.
Yeah,
so I can't tell you anything.
I grew up with those guys too. They don't tell me nothing.
I'm close to these guys.
There's gotta be a fall show, right?
I feel like I'm close to these guys, but I know that I'm not as close as that tight group.
You must know at least that is there a fall show, or
there might be.
We're still doing a skate thing though?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
That kind of goes week by week.
Yeah,
still deciding.
We've been talking about a skate day for like the last 4 months, so
we have to blow the dust off my skateboard and maybe break a shin or something. Give that a go, but
yeah, take biggest slam.
Yeah, no kidding. No, I'll be wearing a helmet, that's for sure.
You could get your smell back if you hit your head twice, you might just get it back.
Just shake it back into place.
Yeah. Like I said before, the weekend's coming, and we do have a meeting, a Battleaxe meeting.
Yes.
And to get to know the Battleaxe guys in person, we do this a little bit to get to know our Battleaxe NB family a little better. But yeah, we have a meeting coming up this Saturday in Saskatoon.
At Taylor Street, it's around there. We have a Facebook. I'll link the Facebook page, and so if anyone wants to see that,
he knows the name of the park. He's the same.
Well, no, it's it's a park by.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know. Colton has the address.
Yeah, we'll drop a pin or whatever.
We'll link it for sure. But if anybody in the Saskatoon area that's watching or within the traveling distance, feel free to join. Come by.
Yeah, and you guys that are supposed to be calling us for rides,
this is your heads up.
Yeah, this is another reminder to call us for a ride because we'll be passing through. So anywhere between Unity Cut Knife to Saskatoon, North Battleford, all in there. If you haven't got a ride yet, you have no excuse not to come.
And as I said prior to that, the weekend, again, another topic.
Well, the meeting's going to get cut a little short, I think.
I think so, and there's a reason for that. I don't know, are you guys going to follow the fight? On
big fight coming
in
up
a couple days?
I know a few people renting it, so I might...
It's definitely something that's going to be talked about.
Apparently it's like the
fight. You rented the fight?
No.
No,
I'm too cheap for that. If I don't go somewhere, I'm probably just going to watch it on my Android box the next day.
What time is that big starting at, you know?
In the evening, I would figure maybe 6 or 7. 7-ish.
Yeah, well, we'll probably be back here.
So the fight will be over at 7:05. No, there's pre-fights, isn't there?
No, it's just the one fight. There's no fight card.
No? Really?
At least that's what I've been told. I don't know.
Who knows?
Regardless of the loser, he still gets like, what, 500 mil or something? I'd get knocked out for 500.
Like to thank Logan for coming out.
Yep.
Secretary of Battleaxe NB, one of the founding fathers of what we're doing out here. And we will bring you more guests from our family to get them get to know us and them a little better. Well, with that being said, happy Thursday to you guys. Thanks for joining us once again, and to Battleaxe Global. Cheers.
We'll see you next Thursday.